Hello, future VOD listeners. Welcome back to unusual timing for a stream because I'm actually streaming at a weird time today. I'm just going to make sure, yeah, my mic is working. I'll make sure as well, actually, the game audio is working. But today we will be playing Genshin Impact because I haven't actually continued the Natlan story for quite a bit. So I thought, go on, we'll do that today. Of course, if that's something you sound, or if it sounds like something you want to like listen to, make sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the stream as I go to set everything else up. And yeah, this is kind of left field as well. As I said there, I'm starting like literally like nearly 3 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do for today's stream, actually, I'll wait until people come in and I'll describe it a bit more. Let me just get stuff shit up. Playing Natlan's story, then have to go afterwards. Hey, Toothless Man, how's it going? Oh, you got Kinich, yeah. I know Agent said he got the character he wanted as well yesterday, like. But yeah, how are you keeping, like? And then to go afterwards, and then maybe just command list. There we go. And I'll just pin that all. Basically, we're just in the pre-stages of just setting shit up, like. Oh, thank you, Winner's Guide, for, like, following there. Literally, like, not even 2 seconds into the stream, and, like, we've already gotten a follow, like, how? That's mad. Yeah, literally, not even 2 minutes. Like, actually under a minute as well, like. I see some whispers, yeah. Cheers, man, if you're listening to this, like. What was gonna do? Oh yeah, sorry, I was gonna continue setting up the stream. But yeah, as I said, or was going to say, it is unusual for me to be streaming at this hour. Whatchamacallit, because of the fact that, see, like, like, 2 o'clock is an awkward time, because around 4, half 4, I'm gonna go for dinner. And then after that, I'll come back from dinner, hopefully finish Natlan's, like, at least Act 3 of Natlan's story. Yeah, just make sure the shorts is live as well. Actually, I should have checked that first before continuing. Trying to think what else. I'm just like typing these at the same time. Let me just finish this first, actually, before I continue. Let me play a Love Life song real quick. Hey, Brown though, man, how's it going? Like, okay, and then I just need to put one more message in here. So I can kind of just describe, like, why I'm randomly streaming it too. Because, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm about actually just to explain, like, what's happening. It kind of ties into the question of, like, how are you as well. So, basically, I'm starting stream at 2. Going to stream till at least 4, half 4. Take a big break. Basically, this is going to be just like the old way I did, like, streaming. And then after that break, we come back. Basically, for me, it'd be my dinner break. And then I come back from that. And we continue to stream from there. Until I at least do Natlan's story. And we go from there. I might get a call midway through stream because, and this is why I'm doing the stream now, we have to get drainage done for the house. Well, I say for the house. For specifically, like, the downstairs, well, basically the toilet system. However you want to describe it. We had to look ourselves, and even, like, we had a neighbor over as well, like, look at it, and they're like, yeah, this, that, and the other, and my mom is just adamant that we just might as well get professional people in to make sure it's, like, done completely, like, proper, and stuff like that. And because of, let's just say, the landlords, they don't really, like, do stuff like that. They don't, like, sort out drainages for you. Like, it's kind of on you to sort it out. So, yeah. So we just kind of have to do it ourselves, fork out the money ourselves, and go from there. I'm just tired because, like, I barely even started the day, and it was straight into, like, okay, fuck it, we need to get... Because there was, like, nobody, like, coming today, and we didn't even get notification from the landlord either. Like, they're just kind of just, like, pawning it off. Like, I mean, imagine, like, if my mom was living here on her own, like, she wouldn't be able to cope, like. That's fucked, like, that they just would not even try to assist. Like, even, let's say the landlords as well, they actually... I don't know if they've completely blocked the number, like, altogether, but they blocked the number, like, her number, from calling them as well. Which has to be kind of against something, isn't it? Like, to block a tenant's number so they can't call you. Like, I was almost going to call them myself, be like, hey, why the fuck are you, like, blocking, like, her number? But anyway, I'm not going to get too much more into that. Basically, I need to go later, in case, like, the drainage people come, and I need to go basically pay for it and just watch and see what they're doing. Because we've had people over before, like, at least the, whatchamacallit, the landlords actually, like, send people out before to do bits on the house. And, like, the people they hire can be, like, bastards, I'll be honest. Like, they can be real, like, assholes. Well, I say assholes. Like, they leave shit very untidy, they leave lights on, like... And, like, the last time we got, like, something sorted for our shower, like, they fucking broke the plug to the bath, like... It's like, bro, you didn't have to fucking do that. And, like, aren't you, like, in this specialty as well? Like, shouldn't you not have, like, a spare one you could just bring out and then just charge the landlord for it, like? I don't know. Again, sorry, that's just a bit of, like, emotion rising there. Let's quell it. And then let's continue. You're about 45 minutes late for 2. Oh, sorry, did I say 2? Sorry, yeah, 3 o'clock. Well, I say that, but yeah. I basically was just like, oh, wait, what's this? Archon quest thing. Oh, yeah, it's space and time, so yeah, I don't want to look at anything like that yet. Because I'm not there. Like, literally, I am... So there's Natlan's story, the 3 acts left. And then there's the Mondstadt side story. And then there's that main story we just seen there on screen as well. Oh, yeah, and Skirk is finally being added to the game as well. People are going to be, like, really happy about that. Also, Callie says hello. Hey, Callie, as well. I'm assuming you're with, like, Brando there as well, just listening to my suffers. I'm only a bit, like, peeved as well, because I was actually going to look more into vehicles today, but meh. I guess not today. Okay, what is happening here? I just want to... Can I untick that, or... Jesus, it's mad slow. And it's literally just in that menu. It's really bad, like... nope, she just wanted me to say hello if I popped in on your stream. Oh, okay, yeah. Then you can tell her I said bye. Bye. I said bye back. No, I said hey back as well. Like, can I scroll? Thank you. My brain will not be happy until I tick off these things. Joe, you know, like, you're on a limited time today. you might want to get to it. Fuck it out. The menu in here is so bad. I don't know what they've done to it, but it's... Yeah, because see, you come back to the game and it's like proper. Proper, mate. Way. Damn, that was like the least energetic way I've ever done in my life. I didn't even try on the voice. Right, cool. Actually, is there anything major I need to do before... Oh, yeah, there's quest repetition stuff. The quest repetition stuff I can do another time off stream. Items forged, expedition. Oh yeah, Joe, you're like right beside it. You don't need to do that. Add Astra Abyssosque. Claim that. Dispatch. Possibly heading to hers tomorrow, since we're going to see the How to Train Your Dragon live action on Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, the Toothless, like, CGI looks cool, but, like, was there any point of it? Like, if it's basically just the same film, copy and paste, just done live action instead? I don't know. I think I was talking to someone recently about movies, and they were saying, like, oh yeah, it was literally my aunt, and it's like, yeah, you know, there's fatigue now with the amount of remakes they're doing of films and shows and so on and so forth. Like, oh yeah, I could just make 5 of those. Perfect. If you're available, you can come with us. Wednesday, I don't think I would be. Mostly in it for the food afterwards, yeah. Sure, yeah, talk to us after stream about it and I'll see. So I'm just trying to think what I'm up to. Tomorrow I have some doctor stuff to organize. Then Wednesday, I am going home early on Wednesday, but I don't know if I have anything else that I need to do as well. Then Thursday I have whatchamacallit? Work, sorry, that night. And then Friday is busy as per normal, like.
Thank you for completing
going to one of the chicken places I showed before. Oh, that would be nice, yeah. give you a good sense of if it's a good place or not. Like, God, I need to stop picking the skin on my thumb. It's annoying me now. Sorry, I keep thinking. Oh yeah, and there's no battle pass right now. The battle pass is gone. Right, okay. I think I'm just going to continue the story without saying too much else. I will let you know in advance if I don't answer you immediately whilst I'm looking at story. I apologize. It's just once I'm like listening to story beats, I usually just like to whatchamacallit? I like to listen to someone basically like listen through the story, and then when there's a break where I can run around and stuff, then I'll like re-chat again. So yeah. Been before, it's quite good, just haven't been in ages. Ah, yeah. Hopefully it's not like a situation like the last place we went to, where the food was god tier, like first we went to it, and then afterwards, like, when we went there with Callie, that, like, it was just, like, shocking, like, the quality difference, like, and the service quality as well, like. Just pop myself in here. Lurking. Ooh, the ramen place, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't ever really want to go back there now. It's just kind of put me off altogether wanting to go back. I'm glad I only got something cheap there as well, like. Yeah, we probably go check the other ramen places, yeah. For sure, like. Yeah. I don't say that I'm just uncertain with certain stuff, because on Wednesday I could randomly be like, oh, I see a car that I actually want to look at. I'll go to this dealership and see, like, what it's like, you know? The one we've been to before that I brought you. Oh, yeah, see... no, wait, I think I remember it. Oh, wait, hold on, I think I'm going straight into the story.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has
Sorry,
been
man,
overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all.
We've
always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
You can put the name, by the way, in.
So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
But the threat of the Abyss is still far from over, but the less work we take, the less we'll earn.
Keeping Natlan safe and sound is our priority now. The more can wait.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster.
Wait, is it actually just called the ramen bar?
Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon.
Huh? Is that the Traveler in Pilot?
Hey, Kachina.
Hello! Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
Oh, okay.
No, really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas. So I came here to sign up.
Had all the weird pictures of food that was fish and all sorts. Oh, do you? Yeah. I think, is my phone still on? Impressive, Kachina. Don't push yourself too hard.
Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Shilonin told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set, and we can head over whenever we're ready. Wow, so
will finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Oh, that's the rollerblade character.
Shilonen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention.
Yeah, we should probably thank her when we meet.
Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go to see Shilonen together? She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Probably
Have
not.
some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Everyone's so proud of you. You're the future of your tribe.
On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while.
Chapter 5, Act 3. Beyond the Smoke and Mirrors. Right, where are we headed? Children of the Echoes. To be fair though, like, since it's just, like, you here and the chat's pretty quiet, it shouldn't be actually too bad to reply to. So if you do say stuff, I'll, like, eye it whilst I'm doing stuff in between. It's just if chat starts, like, popping off a bit more, then I'm like, okay, now I need to just focus more on story. Because I've had moments during streams where I've done a lot more talking than story progression. That's why I think the, I can't remember what we were playing, but it was taking us, like, ages to complete, like. Might as well become you. Oh, never mind. Should I have robbed that? Yep, there she is. Tiger lady.
Shilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
I am, yes.
We're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
Yeah, because you probably would have just said no.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I've got plenty of deeds under my belt. Oh, what? Kachina? Did the audio just go out? Wait, what the fuck? This should be voiced, right?
As you probably... We forge ancient names.
Is there just, like, dialogue missing? Am I? No, I'm not tripping, am I? Yeah, nothing's playing. Oh yeah, see, even the symbol itself has stopped. Like, there's no audio there.
We forge ancient names by...
That's so weird. I guess I'll read it. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
I was thinking
Then
of...
those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in that land, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika,
I mean,
of
makes
all
sense,
people,
like...
should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Yeah, she has her
I think
voice
last
now.
time, Shilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
That must have been just a mistake back then, a bug, or, well, simply they just they just forgot to be like, hey, can you record this voice line as well, please?
Ugh, don't remind me.
I don't think they'll bother
Let's
to fix
just,
it at this stage.
focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other.
Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyral Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
Oh yeah, that's hard
We
because
heard the
like
voice
nothing in
of a
the world
Wyab when we were
records
in
it.
the
Like,
Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her.
oh wait,
If
never
we
mind.
can
Yeah,
talk
there is
to her
that
again,
actually.
maybe we can
I forgot
figure
about
something out
that.
together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 Wyab?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess.
So do you want me to just sign up
We
to
need
each
to find
tribe?
a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eats Talit.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
And we did kind of
I've
break
heard
her
that to
thing
get her
last time
help,
as well.
you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He
there's
understands the whole
Kanich.
situation and is already a
Two of us
familiar
has just
face to
mentioned them.
her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great. Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
My legs are
Okay,
warming up
let's take a
quite
stroll in the
fast.
meantime.
Oh, are you serious? Now you're gonna do this? Okay, right. Am I really that lazy? Answer: yes. Just a yes. I am. I am that lazy. Kanich makes his way
We
over
meet
to
again.
the...
Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Lali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Yes.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Citlali knows him too?
That's right. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Auroron and Citlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Auroron's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroron joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced.
Definitely coerced.
Citlali is probably eager to prove that Auroron hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroron and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroron situation.
Good idea. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. Plus, we kind of owe her one anyway to make up for breaking this.
This is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Citlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. The morning of the day after tomorrow. Yeah, so this is the day after tomorrow. I guess like 7 should be fine. We'll see anyway. If it's not fine, obviously like we'll have to do thing again like.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Okay, there we go. Just making sure Paimon didn't want to say anything else, like. Because it might be the last few voice lines we hear of her. Well, I say last few voice lines, there's still a lot of old content I haven't done, like.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Citlali did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response?
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go!
Imagine waiting a few in-game days and that's the like dialogue you get just there. Right. Hop in. To be fair though, it does give me time to actually like chat a little bit in between whilst going to and fro from the places like. And then of course if there's anything else I want to add then I can talk about it like. Actually, do I have anything for this? Probably not, yeah. Oh. Guess it's fine to just be on the other side. You arrive at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
I'm trying to like flick these
well, we tried to be as
magnet rings to make
considerate
sure I
as we
don't
could,
pick my
but
skin.
she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Wait, what disconnected there?
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her.
I swear to God, I definitely heard... Wait, is my... This is still working, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, wait, what's, like, not working? Well, you know, actually, I realize that now. Because I play that through that, that's not going to come up through that, because it's not the desktop audio. Huh. So let me mute that. Oh, but then... Oh, that's... I guess there's not really much else I could do about that. Oh, but then... No, I'm confused now. I'm just like, I don't know what to do about that. Unless I don't hear that myself? Those will still... Yeah, that's probably another problem for the future. I'm going to have to organize.
The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I could tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down-to-earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even reply to our letter! Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatstly. But emphasis on Eatstly, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
And you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What?
That's rude.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well...
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No? But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Oh, some of the lines just are, like, not even recorded. Because there's a hee-hee that wasn't said there, and an oh my days as well that just wasn't said.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh, or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Zilonen explains the Pyrocon's request.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
We'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you. Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me? What was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing?
I love how Paimon's moving.
Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Maybe I need to see Sid
case,
Lally just to see, like, hey, do you want to take a look at my emotions real quick? Thank you.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us!
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
I was gonna say as well, sometimes when I take a breath, I swear I can still smell the fucking drainage scent. Like, it's vile. Like, the main reason we couldn't do it ourselves is, like, we realized we just didn't have the proper resources to handle it, and, like, at the same time, the stench, oh my fucking god, man. We need proper, like, gas masks, like, to fucking handle shit like that. Why can't I move around? Wait, is my keyboard disconnected? Why did my keyboard randomly disconnect? I actually need to find out where my keyboard's coming from. Oh, keyboard, where are you? Let's hope one of those worked. No?
Something you wish to report?
Huh. This is very strange. I guess I just pull this out a little bit. I actually just want to make sure the stream is still okay. Yeah, the stream's still grand. It's just very weird. Very strange. Like, of all things to disconnect, it was just the keyboard. Hopefully the keyboard is gone. I do have a backup one, but not one for gaming as such, like. Nope, that didn't work either. So give me a second, guys, whilst we experience some technical difficulties. Might even just have to start unplugging some just to see what happens. I mean, that one I think is. That's. Wait, what is that one? Oh, that's the Steam Deck. Stream Deck, Joe. Stream Deck.
Forgot the lyrics.
See, I'm also a bit worried. I'm just gonna like unplug the webcam. Just so then like the webcam will turn off, and I'm gonna have to do all the setup again. But then again, this one. No, that's the mouse. That's the webcam. Yeah, don't know what I just did there, but let's see. No, that okay, Joe. That was the stream deck. Was my model still working? Let's see. Nope, I unplugged the webcam. Of course, I unplugged the webcam. Then I could just unplug this then. Literally, all I'm doing is... Yeah, there we go. It worked now. I just had to unplug and replug, like, the plugs, like...
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Destroy the whole set
I can't
of the stream.
promise you'll like what you see.
Wait, I wonder if the mic is working now. Okay, yeah, the mic looks like it's fine. I'll just click on it. Yeah, still Yeti. To sort out the model, so just give me a second, guys. Oh, wait! Pause! Yes! Let's go! That's it! That's what we want to see! Damn, I guess that's just, I've lost community's trust. I think I gotta start, like, doing an apology video. Hold on, let me just get the tears out. I'm really sorry, like, what happened on June 1st, 2000. It was just a joke. Like, I swear, like, I'm like, it wouldn't be money! Mr. Krabs, don't you have enough? Guys, okay, wait, I think this is very sad. Hold on, give me a second. Guys, I'm sorry. I made a severe lapse in my judgment.
Pablo the princess.
Wait, sorry? Oh, excuse me, sorry as well. Yeah, no, honestly, when I went down to the PC, I just realized how warm this actual beast is, man. Holy. Actually, let me just... I'm sorry, I know I just came back, but let me just blow my nose again. Yeah, if I ever had the chance to put the PC in a different place, I would. It's just my room is just too small for it, you know? It also doesn't help that it's pretty warm today, and then I probably just disturbed some dust there. That's why my nose is going crazy with sneezing. Oh, right. Sorry, guys. Back into it. Can I teleport to it? No. Haven't seen Sherry in game for a while. Ow. I was gonna say I should check to see if any of the characters need healing, and then that happened. Like, just like not looking at where I'm going at all. You know, actually, before I even reach this, one of the things I noticed of the characters, Zhongli is actually, I think we did that on stream actually. I think I pointed out, like, literally all this shit is done. I think it's just, oh no, even the artifacts are fine. Well, actually, I could probably change that one maybe. Unless I get like another one of those for this slot for him. Then all the talents are done. So it literally, for Zong, it would literally just be consolation, but I don't know if I really want to ever try to go for a C1 of characters, like, on purpose, like. Freena, I think, still has a bit to go. That's done, that's done. The artifacts are, yeah, they're done. And then there's still that there as well. Talents still need a little to go. That'll take a while. Navia, well, I mean, she's still in progress, like, but she's still pretty powerful, like. Navia has all these artifacts. Whether they're good or not, I'm not sure. Like, I'm gonna have to get Agent in at some point and be like, yo, man, is this good? I do have, like, tons of spares of these artifacts. And plus, these can just go towards the elixir thingamajig. We can go from there. That still needs... She needs to send this... Yeah, she needs this stuff. And then obviously Arlecchino. Actually, I think Arlecchino just has talents. Yeah, one single talent left to upgrade. And then maybe I'll look at her artifact set or something in the future. That did remind me though. There's something here I was gonna check. What was it? That yoke?
Overruled. Gather. I will have order.
I should just spawn Farina's like buds.
The show
There you go.
begins. Let my name echo in song. Hey there. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh wait, Joe, Joe, you need to put stuff in it, Joe. What are you doing? You need to put things in the thingy-mabob to do the thing. I should be easy. We'll put some potatoes in, will we now, like? No wonder it wasn't working. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go. Oh yeah, no, actually, sorry, I should have gone to the pot as well before I started. Yeah, just there. Not that I can really get much at this stage anyway. That moment I realized I can't just teleport straight back to where I was. Well, I mean, I can, can't I? I could just, like, leave the pot. Hopefully it'll just put me back where I was. Oh yeah, and all the plants are ready as well.
This realm.
Trusts. Waiting for the day Lisa finally levels up, like. Furnishings I'm not going to bother complete. I think, what was I? I was buying, this stuff. So we'll buy this guy. And this guy. And then just never use them. And eventually once I get those, I guess then I can actually finally just save up for shit like these bits and bobs. How long does that last again? Automatically dissipate after a period of time. So the expiration date will be calculated from the Monday after this item is obtained. And it will be disappear 7 days from then. So basically, if I bought it like today, it would expire like today next week. Essentially. Then maybe I could even start just getting more like outright just buying heroes with and stuff like that. But then again, well, you know, there's 7-day rotation, so I probably would start buying them more. But then there is also all the plant stuff there as well. And I guess buying wood if I want to make certain furnishings. But I shave up money for now, like.
If you ever...
I'll be really boring now. I'm not going to change my realm. Like, I'm too, like, too simple. Is there something else new here? Use? Realm layout. Oh, realm layout. Oh, okay. I got money. I simply just got money and I don't know how. Wait, I'm assuming then that was literally from here,
This
right?
realm.
Oh, okay, so I unlocked like the Natlan thingy-mabob. Those I think are just locked, aren't they? Cause the plants in the current field stop growing. I should really change to Emerald Peak though, because that's more like sounds more Irish related.
If you
Like,
ever...
just go here. Sorry, I'm gonna like do all this stuff now, just so I don't forget to. There. Wait. We have enough seeds anyway to go, like, keep going for now. There we go. Now, back to the story. Yeah, I don't know why, like, what do you mean can't return? I guess I'll just teleport back to where I was. Natlan. Man, the smell of that drain is actually going to give me nightmares. Like, I'm not going to lie, like, I mean, my gag reflexes aren't good already. But usually I'm pretty good at like not like throwing up just because of a weird sound, smell or whatever. Like, but I was getting whiffs of it and like, fuck me, man, no, just no. It is probably better that we're getting somebody official. Well, I say official, but we're getting some proper in to handle it, like, because we would not survive trying to clean it out ourselves, like. And I generally don't even know how they expect us to do that, like. But then again, maybe I'm just too soft. I'm too princess.
This is the spot.
As I'm called from
An
somebody at work.
eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
If that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand. How about now?
What do you see?
Paimon, aren't you not meant to be able to see it as well? I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us?
First, it requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
A bit?
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers...
Paimon, shut the fuck up. Music time.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just
Okay, they'll keep talking
complimenting you?
anyway.
Really?
It's such, like, honestly, it's such a good soundtrack piece. Perfect way, actually, to wrap that up with the chair coming out, like. Actually, I might just put it here instead.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match
Why
their
is it
speech
question mark when we know it's
patterns,
her?
but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Just, huh? Well, they are sharing, like, senses, right? I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it all in my mind?
Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Seems Paimon heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. Ah, it must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy. Wow, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Citlali.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet, just leave it to us. I love that they don't try to talk to her telepathically. Like, they're just like, yeah, no, we'll just let her keep talking. And pretend we don't know what she's saying, like...
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look.
I'm gonna wait for a minute.
That little brat, I swear. I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into any real trouble.
Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like...
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let
Is
me
it?
see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
I just love the way, like, they're just listening in, like, just not saying anything at all, like. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, never mind. I thought I just reached it, but I guess not.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here, judging from what's left on the scene. There must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Auroran found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroran wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Citlali looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Auroran was being held by the Fatui. So given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
I'll actually just set a timer.
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Yes.
Auroran, what the heck were you doing?
Hey man, how's it going, Justin?
Me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Ah, you little brat.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Seat Lolly noticed anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
It is kind of weird. I was just like listening inside of her head and not even telling her like. Where's the phlogiston trail? Thanks, game. I wouldn't be able to discover this otherwise.
Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Actually, let me just check this menu as well real quick. Gee. Oh, that's actually 23 hours remaining. Jeez, finally, after all this time, it's almost gone. Any test runs? Not new ones yet. Yeah, see, that was the one I was mentioning earlier. So after Natlan's done, I need to do this. And then that new Archon quest that was added recently as well. Because I'd say that has like a heavy tie in the Snezhnayan part of the story. Assumingly the final story of the game. For at least this kind of story branch. Like, basically the way I see it, it's just like Destiny's Light and Dark saga. Like, basically the end of this saga. I guess you might be able to call it. Oh. There are traces of phlogiston here, but... I thought I missed Golden's podcast episode. Oh, no, you're grand, man. It said...
Did you find something?
Oh, gee, Paimon, don't talk without me. Oh, no, never mind, it's this. When it comes to it, we're doing the episode on the 25th of June. So that'll be a few weeks from now. I think less than 10 days now. Let me just double check the calendar. Yeah, it'll be Wednesday the 25th. Ooh, I should really make sure, actually, I'm free that time. I might see, actually, at work, if I could just do the full Wednesday, and then the Wednesday after that, take it off, maybe. Yeah. I found some traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here.
So we can't tell where Auroran might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also...
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
That's Auroran's voice, I think, if I remember right. Because, I mean, I do have the character, so... Huh? Whose voice is that just now? Oh. They've done a good thing for me. They've got rid of Paimon. Cutscene, question mark? I think it will be a cutscene, right? And hey, welcome to stream, back to the stream, man. The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? Oh, it's... Oh, Dainsliff! What? During the main fucking Archon story?
Please, do not move. I have no desire to hurt
Oh, no, that's Auroran. Is it? Oh, yeah, it's Auroran, sorry, not Dainsliff.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. and given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
But what does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui's custody? You are here indeed.
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui.
Oh?
I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
It's the captain?
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So you're working together? What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity
you will chef
to
me up
explain
like...
my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Oh, I need to stop rubbing my eye, man. It is your favorite insectoid being.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Damn, not even going to acknowledge, just like, alright, I'll close my eyes now. I'm a bit eepy, I'll go to sleep.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry.
Gamer.
We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If they were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. But should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon and Seat Lolly right now, but that'd mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Night Wind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else.
If you're feeling sick, you should
No,
just say
don't
so.
trust them.
See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case.
Oh, sorry. Even though the situation remains quite urgent, you take a long break with Thing, or runs words that can you mind me while Seat Lolly continues to keep her eyes on you and performs another checkle.
Need to be more careful.
Sorry,
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
Alright, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Hey, do you like games with very good story? Well, here's the game with not only a good story, so Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. It's a game about plants and zombies, as well as evil garden gnomes. You know, I was talking to Agent before, and he was saying that's meant to actually be pretty good. I didn't think it had a story mode, though. I thought it was just an online multiplayer game.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Oh, Natlan, you're back. Hey, IHHH. Welcome back, man. Yeah, no, we're on the move. We're trying to get Act 3 done today. I'm streaming earlier today because I'm going to be leaving earlier today. There will be like a big break coming up in... Let me just see what time it is right now. Maybe 20 minutes or so. I'll be having a big break because I'll be having dinner. And then I will come back after dinner. Try to finish Act 3 if I can. Before the drainage company come and help us with our pipes. Like.
Huh?
Yeah.
Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1! Still trying to resist?
No, never mind.
You've got no idea who you're up against.
Coming at ya! Fire!
It's actually not funny how fast I shredded the first like group. Like.
As the moon, laid bare.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Shower me with pick! Coming at ya!
Try any more? Aw.
Aurora!
Yeah, sorry guys, I'll read your messages in a second.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Leave, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Other Granny. Granny?
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so
approximately?
I figured you're also a Granny.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait,
I mean, some people in this Twitch chat would think different, like.
Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to help keep things a secret, and even said it'd be for Citlali's sake. So you treat everyone like they're your uncles and aunties. So you treat everyone like they're your gramps and grannies.
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time?
The next time.
Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Nightwind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
Now I can pause. Your house's pipes are clogged. What the fuck did you do to them? Like, there was work done on our toilet last, and I guess it's just over time blockage because of the fact that, like, we've been living in this house for over 15 years. Like, we've never had to get them done before, I don't believe. So, yeah. Let's see. I see. Yeah, you can spend your hard-earned stars on a seagull and go into the sewers and find yourself to the gateway of a gnome dimension. Aurora, my low AR self-survivor lol. He carried my team, yeah. Genshin in Purgatory. Genshin in Purgatory? I mean, right now Genshin's at... well, I mean, if it's in Purgatory because I don't play it as much, yeah. Because, like, since we got... whatchamacallit? Since we got Navia, I just have not been playing the game as much, I'll be honest. And if I'm not playing Genshin as much, that means Destiny is not getting much love either, like... The only reason I'm going to log into Destiny tomorrow is because of the fact that there's thing. Oh, never mind, I can click to continue. Because there's like a bright dust you can pick up tomorrow. But anyway. You return to the city and see Lolly brings you to the speaker's chamber where you recount everything that has happened to Auroran. And then Ayo. Sorry, I meant to say the Ayo as well.
So Auroran came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Seat Lolly's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroran was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Seat Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroran, please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least
She's
you
really
won't need
cute.
to hide
Sorry, I
your
just had to
face
say
anymore.
it.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now.
Actually, I'd rather, like,
come with me, Auroron.
twiddle these magnets.
You've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, other Granny.
This new grandson of mine is way too polite. Yeah, he knows. Or not he knows, but he's giving me the signal. That look on his face, he's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. I had not seen everything for myself. I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Citlali's back. What does he really want?
Oh, we're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
You pull Paimon aside and tell her everything that you saw earlier.
That captain?
Keep your voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui, when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
So the SAG strike people made agreement or something. No, well, okay, hold on. Let me pull up the tweet just to double check. I'm pretty sure it's just in stalemate essentially right now. SAG. Afris. Maybe I'll just put X. Because I think they tweeted this out themselves, if I remember right. Yeah, there we go. I found it. Oh. Why isn't it stopping? Okay. Just Twitter just randomly was like, no, you're going to keep scrolling. So we reached a tentative agreement with the video game bargaining group, which includes some of the largest video game companies in the world, and we are hoping that our video game strike will be suspended in the coming days. Then next day they said, SAG-AFTRA video game strike suspended at noon specific time today. All SAG-AFTRA members are instructed to return to work on productions under the IMA. I don't know actually what the IMA is. I need to look at that. Including work promoting or publicizing projects produced under the IMA. Read more. Let's see. So, IMA is the Interactive Media Agreement. So, as far as I'm aware, I think I've seen a video before. Because this kind of all started off when Paimon's voice actor basically was like, yeah, I'm not voicing Paimon anymore. Or, sorry, that's not the exact words. I shouldn't say it like that. Basically, she alluded to the fact that she might stop working and voicing Paimon. And some people are saying, oh, basically she's been fired. But I guess we'll see, because I don't think there's been any recast. Let me just look up recasts. Paimon. Because, you know, it's annoying, because it's not just like a Genshin-centric thing. It actually goes into, like, Destiny as well. Because Destiny's episodes didn't have some voices, like. That was 2 months ago. Petition to change thing. Yeah, so her voice actor hasn't actually been changed. But, like, a lot of people are just saying, like, she quit and she's gone and she's going to get replaced. And I did listen to their suggestion of having Anya's, like Anya from Spy Family's dubbed voice actor maybe play Paimon. But, like, that would be kind of a cool fit for her, but I don't know yet. Well, I mean, we don't know it yet in general. Like, we'll just have to see what happens. Like, so is it because of AI? It's weird. There's a whole situation about it. I would recommend. Hold on, I'll recommend a video instead of saying it. I'll say like what I remember. But basically, Afris were confusing the fact that Hoyoverse would start like basically take the voice actors. Basically vocals and make AI of them instead and then fire everybody. Basically go to that kind of length. But at the same time, Hoyoverse can't do that because they're a Chinese company. And there's a Chinese like legislation and law that states that you're not allowed to reproduce like voice actors' voices with AI. So it's basically a whole mess. And a lot of people are saying like it's not really a strike, it's actually a work leave. Or work refusal, I think it was called. Because of the fact that like there was no proper official strike actually announced, and like I don't know, again it's confusing. Let me look up Afris strike. I'll see if the video comes up. There was a specific video by one of the voice actors that's really good. There, Joe Ziegler. Okay. Right, so if I just copy that for a minute. It is a bit of a long watch, but if you want to know for certain, like, this guy, I believe, like, broke it down pretty well. And, yeah. So, I'd imagine, like, a lot of, Genshin voice actors, even though they're going to probably go back, they're probably still going to lose their jobs anyway. Because, like, nobody now will want to work with, like, members of SAG-AFTRA. Like, union members. Because of how complicated it is. That's why, jokingly, I actually put out the thing, the voice demo reel, and tagged Genshin. Because, I mean, I'm an Irish person, so SAG-AFTRA doesn't actually affect me at all. Like, I'm in a different jurisdiction. Like, SAG-AFTRA is just an American thing. Whereas, like, obviously Ireland probably has something different, but, like, yeah. And usually, anyway, unions are meant to cater for all voice actors, not just people that are members. Anyway, let me just look at this real quick and we'll get back into the story if we have time. Sony appears to be removing regional restrictions on their Steam/PC games. Oh, regional restrictions? Oh yeah, because Helldivers 2 got hit with quite a lot of regional restrictions ages ago. The absolute democracy. Every major takes a swing at doing their own version of DRM, and every single time they end up relearning when you let people push the game you made, it should be a thing. I mean, that can only really be a good thing, I think. Just removing the regional restrictions, like, it makes no sense not to sell a game in a certain region, especially if you're going to get more money just selling it in that region. Just give me a second. Yeah, I think, okay, we have 3 minutes. We have 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to actually take the break. I think. We'll see. Yeah. I'm not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Paimon, don't leave. Well, actually, you can leave if you want. Just go somewhere else. Wait until 8 the next day. Yeah, we're probably not going to get through the next dialogue tree. 8 the next day. Well, no, yeah, it'd be here. Oh, but shit, if it does start into story immediately, I'm gonna have to watch it, like. Oh, and I will say as well, by the way, there's a new video coming out in a few days. The Amazing Digital Circus reactions. I finally squashed them all into one video. Now, I think episode 3's reaction wasn't squashed into it, and then I still have to edit down episode 4's one eventually in the future, but I thought I'd just edit down at least episode 1, Pomni will go on adventure, and episode 2, just so that they're in one video. So the VOD for episode 1's been removed, and the other VOD was like trimmed down. Oh yeah, there we go, visit the agreed location. They wanted people to use a PSN account to play the game, which why there was limited amount of places to play it. Yeah, no, honestly, that's really, like, stupid that they set up that system, but they never thought about, like, how that could fuck them like, selves over. Like, people who bought Helldivers, like, in certain countries that were restricted, literally couldn't play the game. Which absolutely makes no sense. But it's good. I think they did get refunded, though. I think Steam, like, came out and were big chads, were like, yeah, guys, we're gonna just refund you, because this literally isn't fair. Like, you paid for a game, and it's already, like, not available, like. Right, I'll stop there, because we're just not going to have time to continue. But I'll leave the game open. As I said, though, I'll just be gone. Well, actually, I'll go just for a second, actually. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll be back. And I'll let you know if I'm going to take the big break or not. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a big break now. Again, I haven't done this in years now. Because before in the past, I actually used to stream, I think, like, midday, then take a break for dinner. So that'll be a long break, and then come back after that, and literally like keep streaming till night. Like I actually used to stream all the way to 10 o'clock at one stage, which is mad. But maybe one day we can do that again, but not today. For today, I'm only streaming this long because I do kind of want to try and get all of this act done today if I can, because I'd hate to break it into another stream. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave different messages in the chat as well, just to reconfirm to people who are tuning in where I've gone. It's basically just going to be for dinner. So yeah, if you guys want to even just disperse for now, because again, it will be like maybe half an hour plus before I'm back. But yeah, I'll make sure to whatchamacallit. Well, obviously when I come back, and then I'll like change the message again. But yeah, anyway, see you guys in like quite a bit. Anyway, it's gonna be the longest break I've taken in years. But yeah. Hola. Right, everything should be fine, I believe. Yes. Have that. Still warm underneath this table. I literally left the door like wide open and the fan on just to see like it would help, but yeah, unfortunately it is just my computer, like it just gets pretty warm. Like I even have like the side panel off on it as well. Like came up with a drink, but I'll wait till 5 to drink. You know, just before we continue, one thing that's really annoying me about this bottle, it's like it's reduced to clear bottle, right? And I was trying to take off the label, because if you don't take off the label, the return machine doesn't recognize it. The fucking label ripped in half and took like half the fucking return logo with it. So I'm just like, well,
whoa!
It's not like
Guys, that was insane!
Yes, it was insane. It was insane that I can't get my 15 cents back from this. But to be fair, anyway, it's already reduced to clear. Will I cause a stink about it? We'll see. we'll see. Because when they put like a reduced sticker on it, like it actually doesn't have a return logo, and the barcode's different anyway. So yeah, womp womp. You mean where is it? You mean just that's it. Just womp. Anyway, right. I did do... What the fuck is happening? Why is there a timer? Oh yeah, because I couldn't do that. That's why. Was looking around at a little few bits and bobs, but now I can just get back into the Natlan quest. Because again, I don't know like when I'm gonna get the call. Like they're hoping to get to my place by around 6, I think, or 7. So we might even just have like an hour left or so. Yeah, actually, I might as well just heal here while I'm here. Waiting. Wait, what are you waiting for? Because I am back, right? Did I miss something? Actually, let me change these real quick. Wait, sorry, wrong one. Oh, wait! Pause! Yes! Let's go! That's it! There we go, that's back. I don't know why my brain was like, just fucking click all of them. Click all the buttons. Even though I should, like, use the, Stream Deck to, view them all. I don't know what... No, don't fucking hit it. Don't hit it, like, leave it alone. That's the problem when your attack ability, like, lets you levitate. You just, like, magnetize straight to the enemy, like. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to mention right now. Hey, Angela, welcome back to streams. How are you keeping? I might just be in the story right now, so apologies if I don't see comments in advance.
Doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Just making sure the mic is on as well, actually, before we continue.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, that might be like a voice actor joke in one of the additions to the game. So what's the purpose of this meeting? Let's get straight to the point.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I'm only interested in the intel. I don't really care how the Fatui thinks of me.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Why?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nation.
His voice actor's really
Though
good.
you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact,
Sorry,
even if her original plan fails. Whether this stems from hesitation...
Oh, sorry. I skipped something there, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, plan fails.
A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
I'm done with my unit tests, so I might be kind of more active. Oh, that's good, yeah. Oh, wait, sorry, give me a second. Guys, we have another half an hour timer. Only just got back. The guy that was literally the guy I was talking about, the person that's going to be sorting the drains. So I'll put the timer on maybe for like 20 minutes. So I'm going to have to go again for another break. Another break. This time it's a drainage break. So hopefully it won't be as long. But yeah, we need to get through this. Like, sorry, Angela, let me finish up here. So why are you breaking your neck by looking up? Man, you're so underrated. I don't know why I'm yapping so much. No, yeah, oh, Grant, you can yap him away. Like, yeah, drain break, literally, yeah.
My fear is that
oh wait, sorry, come to senses. That's
whether
different.
this stems from hesitation.
My favorite
fear,
streamer quit for a long time, so I kind of forgot how he sounded like. Oh yeah, that's a shame.
Cannot
like,
afford to wait until she comes to her senses.
because you were very emotional about it as well. When yeah, have a happy alert there, Brando.
She will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss.
But yeah, no, you do miss your last streamer, don't you, as well? Because they were pretty good themselves, I heard from you. I think it was you or someone else, maybe.
Here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa's plan?
Ooh, that's nice. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that? The Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Oh?
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Is it the Ism of Wika?
Something!
Oh.
Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back.
Yes.
Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline a child.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment, but if Auroron's still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him. Oh, is he... Where'd he go? Okay, it's just like he teleported away. When he says the dire reality, I thought he said diarrhea. Thought, asterisk, asterisk. You know, for a wicked flavor, this isn't that bad.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan? Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Looks like Auroron has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
She says that, but...
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's fine. Well, it's definitely a little awkward.
You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, You can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Damn.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Huh?
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. That brat. I swear.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan, otherwise Auroron would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Auroron's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Auroron's duty earlier?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Are you going to teleport me there, or do I need to teleport myself there? Right, we have 10 minutes. Hopefully the dialogue isn't longer than 10 minutes. I mean, to be fair, the fella did say half an hour. And I did put down 20 minutes on the clock instead. You could have started that job by actually teleporting to the right place.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
All right, it's been a while since we last ate.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
It's okay, we can cover our own bill. Paimon's got a secret food fund, so she can do the honors.
How did this become Paimonville? Citlali looks quite down on herself. All right.
I'm sorry, Angela.
It's on Paimon.
You don't have to apologize for
What's
the type.
one meal to the best guide in Teyvat?
I can't
So
say
you can
much. I
just
keep
sit back
editing
and
my
enjoy,
Discord
Citlali.
messages.
Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Citlali.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Oh, never mind. It's actually not that bad. Where are we eating? Can I... There's not really anything on that level, is there? Nah. I'm spending too much time thinking about how I'm gonna teleport there, rather than literally just, like, walk to the place, like... The best thing about not changing the pin message as well is I don't have to change it again when I'm gone, like... I didn't think I'd be going again so soon, but... Looks like I'll have to, like... I just want to make sure it's done properly and done right as well. And talk to them a bit about it, like... Then hopefully I'll be back to finish the act today. The three of you walk into a tavern to find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice, while Sitlali begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have! Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
Yes.
No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
After Chonka leaves, Lolly downs a few more glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. You start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Can we actually fight her? That'd be so funny.
You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Sitlali, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. New kid. Yeah, You!
Who, me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Absolutely. Thank you for all your teachings, ma'am.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right.
Oh,
you can always rely on old Granny.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Huh.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Oh god, the fucking...
Phew.
The burps they had to do for that,
It's
like...
passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
We didn't ask about before.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've
Definitely
only
not me
known
keeping
each
an
other
eye
for
out
a
for
few
the
days, right?
drainage peeps.
What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell her?
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Alright, Citlali. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. You described the events that took place during Auroran's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. Citlali shared some of her sense with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Citlali. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
That seems very
So
specific.
that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
I know, right? Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
I love when her eyes just go like that.
Completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. And yeah, okay, unfortunately I'm gonna have to pause again. I know, it's annoying that I keep, like, pausing for breaks today, but there's just bits to do today, like. Right, so I'm gonna go for another break, just to make sure I'm ready for when the drain guys come in. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. I think it literally is just a blockage, like, But I'll try to have them look at the whole thing just to make sure there's nothing else wrong with it. So, yeah, BRB in another... Actually, I don't know when. Basically, just tune out at this point. I'll be back when I'm back anyway. Fucking hell. Ooh. That is the smell of the drainage finally leaving. Oh, I'm so fucking exhausted after that, like. Having to huff that fucking smell, man. But it's done. The deed has been done. Oh. Just give me a second, Zeno. I say give me a second as I've given you guys, what, like fucking nearly an hour or whatever of like, just like literally just, just like the fucking, what was it, like a hour of just that screen. I need to see how long that actually went on for, because fucking hell. I felt like I was gone forever, like. Right, I need to see what everything you're saying, because I see the word racist, and I'm like, huh? Wow, you guys had a good combo. Thing, sub-champ. Oh, so I don't know if USA Lumina is there anymore, but hopefully we'll see him in the Discord. Joe Boy, top hours, lurk. Mine is probably so measless, but Joe is currently away while he gets drain fixed. Yeah, yup, measly, worst mod ever, lol, caught. Oh no, caught in my 4K, my reputation gonna sink. I'll do better, I swear. Yay, head pats mod do good. Joe gonna be hella confused when he gets back. Joe does a good impression of the kid in Ghost Stories dub, do I? Oh boy, I say he does. Least we know he ain't racist. Oh yeah, because in Ghost Stories, like, there's a hint of racism in it, isn't there? Like, just with the... whatchamacallit, with the way it's told. Joe only put the new clips, Sag. For the past insert time here, I've seen these playing I don't know how many times, finally, sad life. Is this a new ad clip? Yeah, no, this is a new ad clip, actually. You know, maybe I should just re-add the highlights of 2024 or something like that, because I think I still have that downloaded. Let me just give a quick check. I know I'm yapping when I come back, but I'm tired. I want to yap first before I get back into the story, like.
I've been waiting for this moment. Pee pee boo boo.
Yeah, that's what a lot of it was. And it doesn't help that, like, the landlords built the house in such a weird way that, like, at first they couldn't figure out, like, the fucking drainage situation. And then eventually they got it. It's like, oh, okay, this is strange, but this is how it works, like. Just give me a second. Hey, lab, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Should be in stream stuff. Oh no, I deleted it. Fuck. No. The best of 2024. And whilst that loads. Wasn't here for more than a few minutes, fortunately. My friend is watching my podcast episode and she's laughing, lol. Is she? Yeah. I say she's having great crack watching that. Third time the charm. Oh, I missed funny. But you know what? I'm back. I'm back. So we should be going straight to the end of the story now. There should be no more breaks until... Well, I say, like, no more breaks. Basically, the next time I go, it's like... whatchamacallit? It's, it'll be when I'm going off. It's just when I'm going off today. That should be the last time we have any sort of break. No, not missing funny. Or the holding hands on head. You know, it kind of reminds me of my bald emo. Now that I think about it, actually, it might be even based on that. See, the hands are on the head, like... Oh, there's the fucking... Jeez, I thought that... I was like, wait, I had chewing gum on this. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, and thank you so much, USA Lumina 4. You're just, like, waiting in the background. You're like, oh, finally, he's here, like... How long did you wait for me to come back? That's crazy, like, if you waited long. Or maybe you just, like, walked away, came back after a while, be like, oh, now he's actually finally streaming. Then I break into Joe's house and hacked his Twitch setup to stream for him while he sleeps, tied up to his bed behind me. Huh? Hey, yo, what? What would Callie say if they heard that right now? Who will they hear? Sorry. And then Angela was just saying, they're like, I have to go. Okay, no, that's grand, Angela. If you're, well, I mean, you're probably already gone, but Just want to say, in case you're gone and you're still listening. So, yeah. I waited for long. So sorry. Look, we're getting back into it, and welcome to stream.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
So, right now we're doing Act 3 of, Act 3 of Natlan's Archon quest in Genshin, and we're following Citlali. Finally, yay, the stream back! We got milk and cookies, good. I got a fucking nose full of shit and piss. At least I have water here, and I had to take out the chewing gum, man. I was chewing it for too long when I was out there. Howdy. Well, you know, I shouldn't complain. I am fine now. I'm glad that that's finally done. Like, I don't know if you were listening to the context there, but or if you were here for it. But basically, we were just having to get the drains done out because we had drainage problems, like, so, yeah. It was,
well,
painful.
Great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
I'll re-chat in a second, by the way. I'm just gonna listen to the story.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you.
Sorry.
Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete.
Oh?
The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Ah.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom, wouldn't that just kill her?
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everyone thought he would be happy.
Right.
The plan was never a secret. Or,
I'll scroll up a
I
bit
guess
because I know you guys are
say,
saying a few things.
There was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question.
Wait.
Fuck's sake, sorry, I keep skipping shit.
He asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should just be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first.
Oh, sorry, Paimon, skipped that by accident. Well, let's see. So that's great. Have you played? How long have you played Genshin? Genshin, I played it when it first came out. Dropped it for a few years, and I came back in there. I think it was like last year I came back in. I've said the story a few times now, but I can't remember which one is true. Like, because I feel like every time I think of it, I'm like, oh no, it's probably just like last year. But I've only really been doing the main story in recent time. Like, I went through Sumeru, Fontaine. Obviously, I'm in Natlan now. And done the in-between bits as well. Lurk, have a nice lurk. Have you tried a Dark Souls game? There was one on Epic. I can't remember what it was called. But I never got far into it. I don't get far into Dark Souls-like games. I'm not really that much of a gamer. I'm dog water, as it be. He has but never fished, I believe. To be honest, Elder is so difficult. It'll be a good stream. Let's play if he does return to play through it all. I definitely have a death counter, yeah. Took me 3 months to beat Rahan and Melina. They were tough bosses, yup. I did play with Joe. He fought a dragon on the bridge with him, Sword of Night. Are you here? Yeah, no, I'm just like reading the story, like, and just letting it play out. So apologies if I don't catch up with things. Like, Joe doesn't talk about sharing cutscenes and dialogue. Okay, gone for a sec. He likes to listen to it all. What the fuck, sus alert? It's so that he doesn't have to read it. I mean, well, it's more so like, if I talk too much to the chat during, like, story stuff, then, like, we could leave off, like, basically, I rarely get through the story as fast, like, should I say, like. The, story basically takes a backseat whilst I try to keep up with all the chat, like. But, of course, I take moments like this, then, to try and speed through. Which I'm not speeding through at all. Oh my. Because if Agent Right, I see that. Oh, hold on. Okay, I need to get a tissue real quick, so I have no tissues left. Sorry, guys. Give me another second. Okay, not gone as long as last time. I am here, guys. Don't panic. I'm here. But I will not sneeze into the mic, so I'll mute again. Because of Agent, right? See, I am, I just want to pay attention to the story, really, because, I am getting into it. Like, Fontaine's Zone, bro, chef's kiss. Sumeru was really good as well. But I heard, like, I think Act 3 is, like, the last good story act that they had. Because I think Act 4 and 5 shit the bed or something like that. Can't remember that. Let me hydrate. Let me breathe for a minute, fucking hell. Oh my god, why am I so out of breath? And I have to do something like sit-ups as well. And then a plank as well. Sick boy, he's dodging the sit-ups and plank. So the model is custom one. Yeah, I customize like a lot of the models. There is a 2D model as well. The Keto model. And it was Callie that gave me that model, so... yeah. Ooh, right, sit-ups. Bend the knees. Oh, okay, that's definitely not it. Hold on, back up a bit. There you go. And down. Up. And down. And last one. There we go. Arms apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 6, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I'm going to take more water. Oh, I see, yeah. Sorry if I sound so tired. Whew. Right, I was going to write something up on the board, but I don't need to. Right. Righty, guys. Right. Where are we going? Over here. Over here? Over here. Hope you did them properly after I corrected you before. You know, I did bend the knees, and the sit-ups, or the plank, I did lower my back, so... ooh, my pelvis is closer to the ground. I don't know, I thought of a stupid fucking joke, just... pelvis. Oh. Sorry. Anyway, just let's keep it going. Because I say we probably aren't too long from the end of this act. But sure, look, it will she, won't we now? Will definitely she, like... wait, do you... actually, I just realised. Oh, never mind, we're starting. Yeah, you guys actually can't hear those extra sound alerts. I need to...
Why is it so noisy outside?
Maybe that?
Pirates still half asleep.
Just gonna have to do that. There we go.
Guess we should see what's going on.
This sounds like a particular ad music. I don't know what ad I'm thinking of, though. Oh. I think my nose is just like, fuck it, get rid of all that stench out of your nose now.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Thank you.
You're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Auroran?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
I'll keep an eye out on Auroran as well.
Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Just curious of something. Oh no, she wasn't a part of this one. I was gonna say, because I don't remember... I'm trying to remember her character, like what she does. Because I mean, if there was any potential next character, that would be it. But I don't know if I want to throw myself straight into help. To be fair, she was running recently, so she probably won't run again for another while. There she is. Performing thing. Okay. Basically, I see these little tags now. I'm like, AoE, Spirit Vessel, cool. Do I understand it? No. No, I don't. Oh, I meant to go higher. Oh, it is this way. I thought we were meant to go higher. But we were actually meant to go lower. Oh, Mulani.
Traveler over
and
here.
Gun Girl.
Perfect. Our Star Outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
By the way, does the audio sound alright? Because I know when Genshin plays for quite a long time, the audio just starts fucking up through OBS and I don't even know why, like. Let's see. So why didn't go for a custom VTuber panels? Because I just don't really have the money and the time to do that. Mainly that's it. Lumina.
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills. Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
All at once?
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have it on auto.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
Just a little nitpick. These tissues aren't cut properly.
Where are you gonna go?
They're like
I'll go help the Children of Echoes.
like
They're
the bottom of
closest,
them
so I
are
can
just
start fighting
flailing
right
a
away.
little bit.
What about you
Flailing,
guys?
Can't think of the words.
We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first. I learned a few things from the captain.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, she's actually just standing like right there as well. Oh, she's me.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
You tell Mavika about your brief meeting with the captain and Auroran.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Can Denosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function. But there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised the Gnosis has this function. It doesn't sound like something an Archon would do. I mean, you say that, Lumine, but I'm assuming the Snezhnayan, Archon is quite the bitch.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us. She seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, Do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors. Sure you're not stretched yourself too thin.
Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurts, Traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise.
No, I'd easily
Anyway,
clap you, like.
Even if we respond
No questions
to these threats
asked,
in
like.
time, it's not a permanent solution in the long
She'd be
run.
down on the ground.
I've
I'd be like,
considered
bro,
moving
I've
my
got like
people
my
to other
sort of team.
nations,
Like,
but
I don't think you have
given
any
the
chance
close
against me.
connection to the Night
Literally
Kingdom,
4v1.
a forced
Like.
evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Mfuika.
No need to worry about me.
Oh, as you can tell, I'm still fucking blowing my nose. I was meant to mute there as well, Sarah. Right. I love the way I'm trying to run to this by now. Like, I should know by now it wants me to teleport, like, far away. I even have to take my socks off soon because the computer's becoming very warm. I really do need to take the time at some stage to actually take off the, what's it called? Not the GPU, I think it is the GPU, maybe the GPU. Off of the motherboard and like actually put down new thermal paste. That would probably cool it down a little bit. Oh, music just stopped.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too!
I love how lazy I can get, like. Okay, I hop off now. Enjoy yourself, and don't forget to bully Joe in my absence. Good luck. That is a message for everyone. But I would say don't bully me. Please do not bully me. But no, thanks, man, for lurking around and being in the chat. Take care. And of course, tell Callie I said hi as well. When you see them next. Or when you talk to them next, even. Bully him. You know, now that I realize that we actually haven't
Stay
gotten
safe. We've got this.
We haven't gotten a cutscene in a while. But I do like that I get to play as these characters now.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Right here! Get there!
The fuck is that? Whatever it is, I'm destroying it. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
I really thought I was done for.
I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it!
By the way, where's Citlali? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Let's head back to the tribe. I love the way we basically just went out to go back in. I do love actually that. Eventually I did go to the Imaginarium to actually buy Navia's extra pose for the camera. Like, I have to, for my queen, you know?
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You share the captain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Muvwika's side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Mualani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Oh, there was something I was going to mention. I do think it'd be so funny though if Snezhnaya was literally just all of, the whole region was like literally just like this. Just literally just all the freezing temperature shit, like. However, people would then claim it to be like the worst, whatchamacallit, the worst expansion to the game. Just because of it, like. That would drive a lot of people mad. Unless you could have something on that permanently, like, keeps you warm while you're in that area, like.
Moika! Oh, Chatsuka and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wounded Choo-Choo?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Oh, is this finally a cutscene? After I said that, like, there's no cutscene so far. That would be really funny, like.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right.
They actually are, yes.
That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
That sounds so cool, to be honest. Like,
if you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
And then that's how we ended up here.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't
As
see
you fly and
anything
you're
on
going
the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Ah, haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right. Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
You know, I don't usually even observe these guys up close. It's so weird to like actually like look at the detail of them. Like, even just these guys, I don't even see like the face half the
eyes
time.
all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
Koichi's. Bro, what are the chances of like them all turning around at the exact same? Oh fuck! Quick time event? I didn't even think this was going to be a quick time event. I think this is a new mechanic, is it? Don't think they've had it in
Not
before.
sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to.
Oh, okay. I need to act it in. That said, jump down. Hey,
Good.
who was that sneaking into the
Without getting
bush?
caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
That's like the Inazuma thingy-mabob, lens joke.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. Hey! What are you doing here? Hey! What are you doing here?
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move.
Go.
Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
How is she even doing that? Damn.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
The fuck? Toss out the mysterious sphere. Yeah, sure, go on. That won't attract trouble at all. Aw, poor capybaras, like...
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings!
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing?
I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move.
Oh, she's definitely gonna get caught.
Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Keep putting like my deodorant like
Well,
the time there,
pretty
so I can
helpful,
rarely
right?
see it.
You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like
What
they're
makes you
looking
say
for a
that?
dragon relic
What
called
makes
the
you say
source
that?
mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks...
Oh shit, sorry. Like, can I actually play this thing?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Why would you provoke the enemy at like that? Come on. Especially when you're not proficient in combat as well, like. You think at that point you just keep your mouth shut, like.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism.
Hey Jay, how's it going? I have finals, so I have to go study, but I stopped by to say hi. You know, thank you for saying hi as well, Jay. And good luck on the final exams, I'm assuming, or whatever you're up to. Good luck to you, Jay.
The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work.
I will do, yeah.
Koichi,
Thanks,
it's
Jay.
time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
The fuck? Wait, why won't it? Oh, there you go. My, whatchamacallit, the yoke ring wouldn't connect. Did I even bring my phone up with me? I don't even think I bring... I think I just left my phone. I was like, fuck it, just leave it. Doesn't matter anyway, I don't really need it right now anyway. Didn't hear back from the dealership about a car, so... And to be fair, I was looking at, like, the details of that car again. And I kind of realized that, like, it kind of is, it guzzles fuel quite a bit. So maybe it was a good idea to not just buy it out of the bat.
Something with which
Potentially,
to
anyway.
commemorate this occasion.
So I have to keep up the search. Oh, we're out.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
We need you, so you need to look after yourself too.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal. You feel like you're just ... Huh? Footsteps? Oh, Sitlali.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny. and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Damn.
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible. Families disagree sometimes, but as his family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
And then start crying.
Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait! Who are you calling a crybaby?
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Paimon's right, we should be there.
You really mean it?
Of course.
Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
I'm ready. To be continued on Genshin Impact. Nah, I think we should have enough time to finish this. Oh, different loading symbol there behind me as well. Sometimes I forget you actually can't see the loading symbols half the time.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
I was gonna say it'd be funny if I played as them, because I actually do have them. Like,
you're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Damn.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Just literally just say like, oh, yeah, I trained under her, by the way, so if you want any stuff without getting her involved, you know, just saying.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way.
It's just like your dad or something like that.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside the rightful realm.
Huh?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
Just noticed there, actually, we're almost hitting the 5-hour mark. Like, feels weird to be hitting that on a Monday as well, of all times. I forgot to actually record the stream as well.
Following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
It's got no time to live. It's got no time to live.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
And then that's when the cutscene takes place.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
And then that's
Wait,
why
this
Aurora
feeling.
went in.
Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of...
Oh, sorry. Boy, those beasts saved your life. Hold on. There you go.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastli, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab. And the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
You know, to think he's like wearing that big heavy coat around everywhere and hood up as well. Like, in this fucking roasting hot nation as well. Like, he needs to go to the hot springs and, like, chill out at some point.
Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Reconstructing? But I mean, that's still, like, they could weave in false information, right? So that's probably why it just would not work. Surprise face. Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine. Are you okay, Sitlali?
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? That kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
Hey Angel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm grand, yeah, just getting tired now because we've been doing this stream for quite a long time actually. We've been, live for 5 hours now. And again, unusually for a Monday as well, because usually Monday it's around like 3 to 4 hours.
What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does it help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before. He tried to seize the Gnosis for the same purpose.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this.
Okay, let's go. Oh. Hey, there we go. There's the end of Act 3. Oh, ow, my shoulders. I say ow, but just because of the cracks. The amount of cracking my shoulders did there. I mean, to be fair, we actually have quite a lot of time today, so I should... Realistically, I should just keep going, but, like, I would rather the next, whatchamacallit? I'd rather do, like, Act 4 in one stream, like... I don't like having the story disjointed, like... Well, I say that, but then at the same time, this stream has had 2 big breaks, so... Yeah, and that's very unusual for the streams, like... Sure, I don't actually know what to do now. It's just, like, I don't actually... I was thinking to myself, at least we have another hour and a half in case things get long. But, I mean, we're basically done now. I can't do that because that requires this. And how much... I mean, at 30, I could actually do... what is it? I could do... I mean, that requires 2, which is effort. That requires stuff as well. I could just get one of those. Because I was saying to myself before I started the stream that I should try it on, like, an easier difficulty, just to see how it goes. But then again, I do have Navia now, so it would be a good test to see how it goes. Actually, fuck it, we'll see, like, how it goes on the normal difficulty. Or I say normal, the highest difficulty. Can Navia help us keep up, like? We'll see now. We'll see. Even though, couldn't I technically do another one? Too late. I'm in.
Transfixed.
No, that's not going to mark him.
Solidify.
I need to wait for the actual whale to come up, like. Yeah, I'm gonna get hurt. I should have really actually... Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is.
Strike a pose! This one's got your name on it!
Stabilize! Order guide you.
Order guide you.
Coming at you! Fire!
Nah, that's not gonna work, Joe.
With rocks. Umbrella warfare!
I mean, it's not too bad. It could be worse.
Transfixed! Gather! Coming at you! Coming at
The only problem with the enemy is like when it actually just starts going into the air and I can't like hurt it anymore. Oh, they're coming in. Time to get bored, boys.
Stabilize. This is order.
Showing you coming at you!
Wait for it.
Attack!
I'm just gonna keep attacking. I don't care what happens.
Laid bare.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Order guide you.
Will this freeze it? No.
Hey there!
This is order.
Oh shit! Come on, do the thing.
Transfixed. This is
Gotta get some heal from that as well.
Laid bare. The show begins. Coming at you. A proper send down. Coming at you.
I don't think I'll get him. Yeah, no, it's getting off. Fuck! No! Don't move! Stop! Come back! Literally one hit! Ah, I said one hit and I lied.
Gather.
There we go. I mean, not too bad, to be honest. I would try Arlecchino as well, but... Long story short, effort. Just effort. I mean, actually, I could do that, like, level up stuff now as well. And I think, like, after I've done that, maybe I'll go off from there. For today. I've been streaming a long time today now, like. I think I deserve a little bit of a rest. And plus, like, the computer is getting really hot. It's just, yeah. Will I actually, like, learn to change the thermal paste? Probably not. Will my computer probably die before then? Yeah. Let's see, so... Take this, yes. Take this, yes. Take this, yes. And we're due, like, a level up as well. Yes. Check. So yeah, 2 more acts in this, and as I said, there's those other story beats as well. I only did the preludes or the prologues, basically the other Archon in-between quests, just because of the fact that there's like so many of them to just catch up with. If we did those on stream, we would take forever, like. Now, unless like the unless the next one, like, you know, unless the next major Archon quest came out like tomorrow, then maybe I'd do it off stream, but meh. Oh, the thing's gone. There's a yoke for Farina to hit, like.
Transfixed.
Order guide you.
May I present? Coming at you. Hey there.
Oh yeah, no geo damage, is it? Oh no, it is geo damage. Wait, what's not damaging him? Oh, it's the water that's not damaging him. I should really read a bit more of the fine print on these bounties, like... Oh wait, no, not there. Here. Do the simple stuff now. So when I log in again at some other point in the week, I'm like, oh, actually, I've already got all this done. Just 2 more bosses I need to defeat this week for the boss loot. Let's see, what's this one? Immune to Pyro, so I can't use Arlecchino, basically. Will I still automatically, like, mark them without thinking? Yes. Just, I will. But it is also a good test of strength, just to see how the other characters handle fighting without Arlecchino, like. God, I remember when I had to go around collecting all these, like, rainbow roses, like. Oh shit.
I will have
Didn't mean
order.
to do that like that.
Stabilize.
I don't know what they think they're gonna do to me, but anyway.
Hey there! A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Yeah, not as powerful.
Hey there!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Hey there! A proper
Oh, never mind. He's dead.
send-off
And I already did the thingy-mabob. I love that I'm not even looking for it now. I'm just clicking exactly where I need to teleport. But then again, you think with being like level 5 repetition with Fontaine, I'd know that by now. There we go. Claim that. To be fair... Oh, yeah, there we go. Level 6. The original reason I even leveled up, or like started doing the story, was because of the fact that I wanted to unlock the other regions, like. Oh, thing card. Obviously, I'm more intrigued of the recipe. Fontaine Big News. Oh, name style card. That's cool. Resonance Stone. And then Hydro Treasure Compass from that as well. That's pretty good, honestly. I guess if I do farm someone next, it would... Because I think, like, Fontaine's, like... I say the least discovered. I'll check in a second. Oh, it was this. Increased attack. The enemy's Hydro resistance will be greatly increased. Invulnerable to Electro. Okay. Yeah, see, I've only 45% of Fontaine explored. Oh, I literally could have marked where the thing was as well, like... There we go. I was just sorry, I thought about the voice actor reel again. If Flat is truly justice in Fontaine, then I am the pinnacle of it, so...
Overruled. Everlasting.
Just gonna heal myself real quick.
Laid bare.
Gather. This is.
I love the way they're actually trying.
Yoo-hoo!
It's very cute.
Watch out! Watch out! Attack!
Just get some of that damage in as well.
That's the way. Coming at you.
Order guide you.
Yeah, that's all those bounties done. Where's the quests? There they are. 1,000. Hopefully I actually have the... Like, I know I should probably check the butter before I go here, but I'm just gonna go anyway. Because why not? Oh. Yeah, wait, I can just go straight through here, can't I? Or is this the... Oh, no, yeah, no. Go around. Joe, follow the fucking trail. Follow where the trail is trying to lead you. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, there was. Yeah, there we go. God, actually, wait. How much do I have in terms of, like, Paul's wish? So if I... Whatchamacallit? Shop. No. Got those already. Oh yeah, that's the... I haven't even got any of those. I guess I should look into using that maybe at some point. Intertwined Fates. Oh, wait, no, sorry, wrong one. This one. 20. Wow, 20 whole wishes on top of the 3 that I have there. Oh wait, but do I have any... I've 1. 1 is enough to do a wish. There's no way I just got the Emerald Orb. That's crazy. Sorry. Right. Let us continue. Again, pray that I actually have butter on me. Do I have butter? I fucking don't. I actually... No! How do I not have butter? Oh wait, no, it'll be down here in the... yeah, sure. Wait, this doesn't have butter on the outside. I mean, does it? Well, no, I think I have to go... I either have to go make it, or I need to go to the... this down here. Oh, excuse me. Well, actually, let me see. Can I buy it off you first? Can I be lazy? No, I can't be lazy. Rip. Butter. There's butter. I get like half of those just to have it on me. Oh yeah, fuck, that's gonna take thing. Am I really gonna be this lazy? Oh, and that's just like 1 ingredient as well. There you go, that's 3. Go back. I've never been this lazy in my life. Or not like, impatient, there you go, that's the better word. I usually do just wait for it, like. To be fair though, I could have actually just left that and just did it like another time, but whatever. So, I've used all my resin, done that. There's not really much else I can do right now. As I said, I probably will just go off for today because I've been streaming for like 5 hours and a bit, like. Prepare myself for a day of work, like. You know how it is. I did indeed. I brought a butter. Butterific. I hate that it, like, puts your thing marker all the way up there. Okay, I mean, I definitely have milk, because I've seen milk there, like. But the question is now, are they on the surface, or are they below the surface? I guess we'll see now in a second, like. Yeah, no, I knew it. They'd have to be on the surface, like. Here is the milk you ordered. That'll be the repetition payment, please, and thank you. Thank you very much. Damn, that kid had 20,000 Moira on him. And then this one. I don't even think I have any of that. Will I still just run to them anyway without looking? Yes, absolutely. Because why would I actually check before I have things, you know? Conches. I've never seen them before. Never mind, I lied. I have seen these before. I just never read their name. Now I can go back here and it'll be more satisfying, like.
This is where you fall.
That animation's still so cool, like. Right, another few dozen levels to go. I thought of something there at the last second, but I can't remember what it is now. Fontaines. Fountain. There's... The wishes, no. Battle pass, no. No. Can't do that yet. Can't. Oh, well, I am doing that now. Yes, I am doing that. I wonder if they'll ever, like, just remove this from this, like, overview. Or if they'll just keep it there. Or maybe when Snezhnaya comes out, that's when they'll do it. No, I genuinely don't think there's anything else. I think that's really it, honestly. Because, again, resin we're pretty low on. Unless I literally just start going into boring work. Where it's just, killing stuff. I don't know. I say I don't know, but I do know. I'm gonna go. Right. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I know I was, like, gone for, like, probably half of it today. I'll have to try and remember to actually edit the VOD of this, when it goes live on... I say when it goes live on YouTube, it will be already live on YouTube. But thank you for your patience. I thought to myself, nah, you know, instead of not streaming, I'm going to stream. But now I understand why it's a big pain to try and stream when you have stuff planned in between. No, to be fair on myself, though, as well, I should have just streamed sooner, but... Like, I was trying to call up different drain companies and stuff like that, and I actually got a pretty decent deal on them. I say decent deal. But then again, one of my neighbours was saying, like, oh, they said it was going to be over 300 or whatever, but we got it for, like, 160, I believe it was, which is a pretty decent price, like. Now, obviously, that's not, like, chump change, you know, I had to actually go out and get a lot of money to make sure that... Like, you know, thank God I'm trying to search for a car. I actually just... I kind of already had the money on me, but... Obviously, it would have been preferred if we didn't have to spend money on that, but sure, look, that's the way life is. As I think I've said it before, life throws you curveballs, and it just keeps throwing you curveballs more and more. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Tomorrow I won't be streaming because I'll be working. Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. If I'm going to be busy in one way or another, whether that be going out with Brando or not, or just to be doing something else, and maybe no stream on Wednesday. Thursday, see, I might try again to do a, like, experiment, just to do a stream during the day. But that depends what I think. And to be fair, that day I'm a bit busier, like, that night. So I mightn't be able to try it that Thursday. And Friday is the usual jargon. So if I stream, I stream. If I don't stream, then it is what it is. And I believe Lab is going to be heavy in studies and exams and stuff like that. So I don't know if he's going to be around next for the next Terraria stream. So I think Terraria will be just Sunday, and then Saturday might be like Deltarune or something like that. Well, I say it should be Deltarune. It'll be a stream anyway. I don't really have any plans right now. There's a lot on my plate that I need to deal with. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys